our brains, we're going to re-energize our human bodies, and we're going to reconnect with our soul. Welcome, welcome from wherever you are in this beautiful universe. We are so fortunate to be outside here. Autumn's coming. It's beautiful. So I want you to do a big breath and just bring your awareness and kind of get yourself grounded and centered. Feel your feet. Take a moment to just be present. Set your intention. My intention is for expansion. Expand this flexibility in my muscles. Expand my breath work. And be here with you. And I'm just feeling into it. Go ahead and rotate those shoulders just a couple of times. Feel your feet. Be present. Take a moment to be thankful. I'm so thankful that you're all here. And go ahead forward. We're going to start with energy zesting as we always do. And that's going to open up our energy. It's going to get it moving. And right across your body. You can feel it. Feel it coming from your fingertips, just all the way through. It's morning my time, so I'm saying good morning to my body. Who knows where you might be, what planet you might be on. We're going to feel our core, and we're going to lift it up, and we're going to cross right across the midline. And think about lengthening your spine. Think about using your core. Lifting your neck long. And we're just kind of crisscrossing the energy in our bodies, we're humans. Perfect. And we're going to do a little tapping. And just lightly, we're going to hit some major points, energetic openers. You can do this at any time. Now we're going to go right here to our collarbones. And think about lengthening that spine. Think about growing taller. I think about growing taller all the time. You can see how well that's working for me. Oh, right there. And then right here, your sternum, thymus. It's a great place to get those white blood cells happier, functioning healthier. Great for your immune system. Just look at how glorious it is out. Oh. And the river is absolutely flat calm. So we'll see it that flat ever. You hardly even see the current. So if it's your first time here, we are on the Willamette River, just south of Portland, Oregon. A charming little town called Lake Oswego, but we're on the river, not the lake. Autumn is closing in upon us, nestling like a blanket. All these trees will be changing. It'll be interesting. We've got rain coming tomorrow for a week, so it'll be interesting to see how the fall plays out. Inhale up. Oh, right there. And just where the crown of your head, push through. And also think of that oxygen flowing from your feet all the way up out the top of your head. And start getting into your balance. Kind of start feeling your feet. There, thumbs right between your eyes, opening it. If you want to see a full video on energy zesting, just take a look in the playlist. And there's one for energy zesting. I highly recommend it first thing in the morning or before you're going out the door. It's also a great pick-me-up if you're getting slumpy in the afternoon or you have a meeting and you just kind of want to be really clear. Beautiful thing to do. Bring it down to your heart. And now while you're at your heart, do me a favor, send yourself some love. And send some love into this beautiful world of ours. Breathing with that. Now just take it down and tuck it right into your belly button. And like I said, I want you to feel that energy in your feet, feel your balance, see where you're at today. Now just turn it over, and I want you to take a deep breath. Your sacral chakra, and that's where all of your power is. So think about how powerful you are, how amazing you are. Got all your organs and everything tucked in there. So that's your human powerhouse. And work on shifting that energy a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do some infinity work. So I want you to put your palms together, and this is part of the energy zesting. And I want you to you can also release that low back and your hips and just feel fluid. You know, you want to have flow in your stretching. It doesn't, you don't want staccato and sharpness and edges. You just want flow. You know, I hate to say it, but I guess I would say, feel and flow. Free feel and flow. That's kind of what I would say about that. Now I want your palms down, and you're going to simply rotate around that spine. And see where my shoulders just went up? We don't want them. We want to drop them down. So think about pushing your shoulder blades down and squeezing them together. It's the greatest way to open up your chest, lengthen your spine. Great for your posture. Now right towards your body, just feel it towards your body. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is just the most beautiful morning. Surprised more people are not out enjoying it. Now we're going to take it and just push the energy out of the palm of your hand. You want to flex it and just push. You can actually feel it. Feel that energy moving, expanding, flowing. All right. And now we're going to do gorilla arms. This is such a great way to just open your back, shoulders. And you want to bend your knees a little bit. Feel your hips in there. I've never thought about being a gorilla, but feel free to spend a moment. I've never had particularly long arms either, so. Okay. We're going to bring our energy up from our feet. Take a deep breath. Bring it up. Shoot it out. Woohoo! Bring it up. All the way. Shoot it out. Give me another one. Pull it up. Shoot it out. Now we're going to zip it. Lock it in. And now you got to do the shimmy. You can't do the shimmy. You can bend or you can releve. But you got to do it. Got to let it go. Get your energy out. I highly, highly encourage the shimmy before you go out the door in the morning. It put a smile on your face. Okay, take a deep breath. So that is energy zesting. You pop that in 5 minutes. Pop it, lock it. Do it often. Just right here. Let's open our necks. I'm working forward first. Bending forward. Easy on that neck. Take it back. Yes, that's where my crunchies are. Be really gentle when you go through it. You think about all the stress we put on this small neck to hold up our big heads. And more often than not, we aren't aligned properly, and we usually carry our head too far forward, which creates even more stress right here. So now I want you to go ahead and kind of exaggerate it. Push it forward. Kind of push your chin, exaggerate it. Now pull it back. Push, pull. Arms up, deep breath. Clasp your hands behind your neck and go ahead. Tuck that chin down. Bring your elbows towards one another. And let that gravity open up. You want to feel your upper back. You want to feel between your shoulder blades. And also start feeling the balance, the foundation in your feet. Think about activating that lower body muscles. Give it a big stretch. Open, open, open. Take a deep breath. Push it out. All the way out. You're going to put your left hand behind your back. You're going to put just two fingertips right there on your head. And I want you to bring your head forward and down. And you're opening it all the way down through your neck into your shoulder blade. And you want to breathe with that. I don't know about you, but I frequently get a tight, my neck always feels tight, particularly when I'm focusing on computer-esque activities. All right, release it. Switch sides. Nice and gentle. This is a very gentle move. Just a couple of fingertips. Think about activating that core, kind of tucking your pelvis under, pulling your belly button towards your spine. There are people taking a walk in the park that have parkas, gloves, and hats on. Prepared for perhaps November. We will be out in the park as long as we can be. I guess I could wear my coat and my mittens. It's actually beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but... So tap it down, take it down. Okay, release it. Go ahead. Bring your pull back your fingertips on your right hand. Push your arm through. Extend it, elongate it, and feel into your footsies. You bend your knees. You go on your toes. You can work through the arch of the feet. You feel that energy right coming out of the palm, the heel of your hand. Shake it, switch it, push through it. Frequently forget to release our hands. We often have them go in the opposite direction and they don't work through the inside of the arm or releasing the wrists. The wrists. Everybody's flying around, having the time of their life. Wouldn't it be fun to fly? Oh, where everybody's landing now. We're having a goose festival. A geese festival. Yeah. Okay, that's it there. Go ahead and take your arm across. Don't use your elbow. You want to just stay above it. Take it, release it. You want to pull from where your shoulder blade is. Shake it and reverse it. Apparently they're having a convention. I imagine they'll be flying north shortly. Or south, or wherever they go for the winter. Okay, we're going to take that. I want you to release it. Take your hands, clasp them together, and slide them down your back, down on your booty. I want you to push your shoulder blades down and then squeeze them together, like so. So you're lengthening your spine. You're opening your chest. Get some oxygen in there. feel through your feet too. You can even see how your balance is this morning, or whatever time it is in your hemisphere. Breathe through that. We're going to go right into the reverse prayer. Ready to put your fingertips together. And you can be wherever works for you. You might be back here, sliding wherever, and then once again, dropping your shoulder blades and squeezing if you want to. It's like somebody's out. There's a fishing boat. And once again, breathing through, feeling it. How often do you stop and take a breath? A self-awareness breath break. I highly recommend a minute of it sprinkled throughout the day, just to be aware, because when you're in that moment breathing, you can't think of anything else. Just that moment. Just be aware. Take that breath. Do it for about a minute. You'll release the cobwebs, and it starts regulating your nervous system. I did a really interesting study a while back. I was on a trip. I had no stress. I mean, there were no stressors involved whatsoever. And there were certain times throughout the day where I could just feel the tension and my shoulders coming up into my ears for no apparent reason. And that made me realize, go ahead, shake them out. We're going to do one up and one down. See where they meet. Hopefully one day they'll meet in the middle. Remember, meet your body where it's at. But I was surprised how often I would tense up when there was no stress involved in anything that I was doing. And that made me realize how we are sensitized, or how we've allowed ourselves to become sensitized in this world, where we feel that it's like we're in a stressful mode, when in fact there's nothing stressful going on. And so I highly recommend that you take a moment and think about that. So where are your hands moving? We're going to go ahead, we're going to switch it around. We're going to go ahead and go whoop, and then once again dropping and opening. We've got a water skier just fell down. Beautiful water to be skiing on. Normally in this part of the world we water ski early in the morning, when the water is usually as calm as it's going to be. Afternoon's pretty choppy, historically. We're done with that. Sprinkle them out. And just kind of give your hands a moment. Appreciate them. Thank them. Oh, we got the rooster. We got everybody awake this morning. Okay, go ahead. Feet apart. Take that deep breath. And just think of exhaling as you just hop down into the squat. I know, it looks so elegant, but it's so good for us. And I don't know how far you can go. You may be right here. That's fine. Remember, you just want to take it easy. If you've got bad knees, it'll be a while before you're going to be comfortable releasing through. But this is really good for our digestion. This is good for our lower back. This is good for our spine, so our posture. And it also opens up your breathing. Who would have thought? As we're just squatting down here. Squatting away. So what I want you to do is now kind of just push through. And we're going to have soft knees to start with. And then we're going to just let the gravity open as we straighten our legs and we feel our hamstrings. The back of your legs. The back of your legs. Mine are always tight. This is also going to release that low back. So put your focus, remember, where our focus goes, the energy flows. So we're working on the low back, back of the legs. And you might be here. This might be more comfortable for you. Perfectly fine. You don't have to drop your head if you don't want to. Or you can go all the way and drop down. Round back up. Take a deep breath. And I'm going to have you just come partway down, and I want you to take your right foot out, and then I want you to shift back. Shift back in your hips. You're going to feel it. Shift back. You want to feel right here. And if you need to, lean a little bit to your left to activate that adductor so you can really feel that stretch. I don't care where your hands are. What I want you to focus on is pushing back and to the left so you're getting a really good stretch right along the seam of those tights, your inner thigh. But at the same time, you're having to stabilize and use your core as well as your quad. So you're getting a double bingo for that one. And then slowly we're going to just shift, line it up, lean it over, pull it back, and right here we're going to get right into the left side. You want to think about having your core activated. So you go down a little bit more, pull back a little bit more, really feeling into it. Okay, go ahead. We're going to just go right on down. Since we're right here, it's a perfect place to be. And we're on all fours. So you're going to square it off. And you're going to bring your right foot up and around. See where it can go. Opening up that hip. Once again, you want to keep your core activated. Breathe into it. Go ahead and bring that one back. Square it off. And let's take the left one up. To the other side. Opening up that hip. How did that feel? Oh, terrific. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the side. We're going to do some cat-cow. So go ahead and take that deep breath. Then we're going to arch up and look up. Making sure you're nice and square. Now this is really good for your large and small intestine. It's great for your digestion, posture. And I highly recommend daily cat-cows. Push through. Now I want you to bring that belly button to your spine. Drop your shoulders, look for your feet. Switch through, looking up. And pushing your belly button to your spine. Pull it down. Now what I want you to do is up-tempo a little bit with some breathing. So, there you go. Good for you. Good for you. And you know what? Now we can just go ahead and bring our right foot up. Let's just there. See how that feels in that hip flexor. Switch through. Up. Push through. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go down to our stomachs. Just go ahead and roll on down. Now, there's several ways we can do this. You may be comfortable right here, and that might be all you do. What we're doing is we're reversing the curvature of our spine, okay? You might feel really good about being here. You might even want to go further up. I want you to feel that spine releasing. Reversing all of that forward folding activity that we engage in. And you're going to come on, roll it down. Now we got everything going on this morning. Back down, deep breath. Just to where it's comfortable for you. So clearly, it does not have an agenda or a timetable that's weekly. You can look up. You just go ahead and take it back down. Onto your back. I'm going to try myself around. Onto your back. And I want you to feel your spine lengthening. I want you to soften your upper torso. So soften here. Get your low back pushed into the ground. Pushing those heels so you're activating your lower body. And I want you to make sure that your upper torso is relaxed. So frequently when we're doing lower torso stretches, we put a lot of tension in our upper torso, and that just creates stress. So we want to take the stress out of it and just relax this part. We're going to put our right foot on our left knee, and we're going to open it up. And think about expanding your low back, anchoring your hips. Right hip. Open, open. Put those flat. Go ahead and switch it up. You want to put the left foot on that right knee and expand that low back again. Expand. Activate that core. Hips down. Okay, take a nice deep breath. We're going to go into a bridge, and I want you to activate your muscles by digging your heels in. And I want you to think about using all of your muscles, right? A lot of people forget to use their glutes. So we're going to go ahead and start bottom here, and relaxing our upper torso. We're going to push through. So start activating. Just feel it. Obviously quads, glutes, hip flexors, abs. I want you to go all the way up and just breathe into it. And feel it. Feel those muscles working. Do not let go of the muscles. All of your working muscles, the lower part of your body, and then release it. Activate, and release it. Coming from the core, activate. And this is right. Sometimes you need to spend a little time just orienting yourself with your body. What muscles are activated? What muscles are active? And a lot of times we have a tendency to overuse some rather than others for a variety of reasons. So feel that it's your body. Activate. Release, activate, okay, now go ahead, both legs into the air, and we're going to rotate our feet, and we're going to just relax that low back, core still active, and we're going to just take a moment to release all the tension in our toesies. That is one long train. Woo. There's a train bridge just down there that I can see from here. Now go through your feet, kind of point and flex them back and forth so that you can feel it. Those rotations through and through. Go ahead and extend your left leg, bringing your right knee to your chest. Take a nice big hug. Think about pointing your toes. Think about your lower back being nice and soft. We're going to take a knee across the body. We're going to take our hand out to the right. Knee goes to the left. And you're working literally from your booty all the way up around your spine into your shoulder blade. Neutral, and I want you to extend your leg. We're going to work on that. Focus on your hamstring. All the way. Hamstring, calf, and Achilles. And you sure want to keep your upper torso nice and soft, even when you're holding onto that leg. Oh, sorry. The breeze just came up. Woo. I wonder where that came from. So make it nice and soft. Now from here, I want your left hand to go out, and I want you to take your leg to the right. You're adding in that inner thigh, and you want to keep your left hip anchored down. So now you're activating this whole right leg, and your left leg too, because you got your pointing your toes and you're keeping that hip down. Bring it back to your chest. Release that. Going in and bringing the left leg up. Give it a nice big hug. Extend that leg. Go ahead. Right hand out. Anchor that right hip. Your leg out at the inner thigh. Beautiful. Bring it back. Bring in your right hand. Hold both of them. I want you to just go ahead. You're going to release your low back. You're going to roll it down, whatever feels best. Exactly what you can do. Oh yeah, the weight is really picking up. Cool. Well, there you go. Who would have known? Side to side. Okay, go ahead. Fingertips behind your knee. Come on up. Yes, yes, yes. So go ahead and I think we'll take right over the left. So you're going to bend your left knee, take your right over, and try and put your foot flat on the ground if you can. So that you're really going to activate into your right hip. You're going to look up and over that right shoulder. So you're feeling it all through here. Also activating that vagus nerve, kind of putting yourself in a nice restful state. Now forward, I want you to try and put, if you can, your pinky toe on the ground, and you want to take a deep breath, and you're going to just let yourself fold forward. And you're going to activate your IT band, which goes from your hip to your knee. Release your neck, activate that core, and allow that gravity to help just folding forward. release that. Now switch it around. So you want to bend that right knee and let it goes up and over. Try to get that foot out. You know, if you can't do this, you can leave your right leg straight, and that's fine too. Up and over the left side. We have a lot of space. We were in the river Tuesday night we were in the river, this one, and it was still beautiful. Still beautiful. A little chilly, but it was good. Over that shoulder, it's all. That facing front, keep your toes down, holding forward. Drop that back. Really allow it to breathe into it. Sit up comfortably. Whatever is comfortable for you. Remember our word this past week was consistency. How did you feel about consistency? I certainly came up for me a few times. I think this week my word is going to be flow. You know, feel the flow. Feel flow. We're moving into another month. We have another eclipse coming up. A lot of phase energy in this world going on right now. So I hope that you'll take the self-care that you need for your healing. I highly encourage you to stretch a minimum of 10 minutes every day. Do your legs up the wall for 10 minutes. If you wonder what that is, I've got a video for that. Do that breathing I talked about, that awareness. Take a moment, like literally a minute throughout the day, several times. Just bring your awareness to your breath and how it nourishes your body and how it really regulates your nervous system. And you'll find your shoulders might drop a little bit too. So I highly encourage that. Stay in the flow. I just finished up my 6 weeks and created some really nice new patterns for myself. I hate to say habits, but with the consistency, and I'll talk about this more later, but I layered. I just each week added a little something that I wanted to do or accomplish or see. And by just suddenly adding in over the 6 weeks, I really have seen some great movement, some great activation and motivation. So I encourage you to try that. If you like this, please hit the like button. If you want to join this amazing global community, please do subscribe. And feel free to share this with anyone that you would like to value. This is from my heart to the universe. This is my work. Know that you are loved. Know that you always have a place in this world, and you're here for a reason, just exactly as you are and where you are. I'm Jina. I am the founder, creator, and chief energy officer right here at Strength, Stretch, and Shine, where all things are about flexibility, balance, and strength for your mind, your body, and your soul. Give yourselves a great big hug. And until I see you next time, be flexible.